with the KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. Looking live here across the state, sitting in those 30s from Williston to Minot to Bismarck. Once again, just like yesterday, a bit warmer to that far southwestern corner. Got those calm winds prevailing here this evening as well. And looking at mostly clear skies, just some low or high level clouds kind of pushing through. Those really shouldn't impact things here for tonight. So overall looking pretty good as far as those aurora borealis chances are concerned right now, as far as the clouds there are concerned as well. And the overall pattern shows we're beginning to become under the influence more of this now high pressure is off towards our east, beginning to see those winds pushing from the south a bit more as this warm front threatens to come on through into tomorrow. And as that happens, we'll get much warmer beginning towards the west, likely some 60s from Dickinson to Bowman, possibly towards Williston there tomorrow as well, and maybe even a 70 or 2 as we get into our Friday. Wouldn't that be nice to crown the middle of the month and get into those low 70s? As far as the aurora forecast is concerned, again, still a GP4, 4 out of 5, still excellent news right there as far as that is concerned. A K index of 7 or 8 or so. There have been some discrepancies as far as how the magnetic field shaping up. I won't give you the thesis definition here, but there are still some possibilities it may not quite be as strong as yesterday. I would suggest to head out just in case. I think the odds look pretty good at seeing something here tonight, but that of course may not still happen. Precision cast as far as cloud cover is concerned for tonight, half an hour to an hour from now, looking pretty good as far as those clouds. Much of the same for 10 p.m. Once we get beyond midnight, though, some clouds to the north central, back towards the east. So I'd advise between now and 10 p.m. probably the best time to see them if you do head out here tonight. Looking ahead into tomorrow morning, low 30s towards the western tier, upper 20s for our friends back towards the east. Nothing new here as far as mid-November is concerned. And looking ahead to tomorrow, I love seeing those greens out towards the west. We got a 64 for Dickinson right there, Watford at 62. And again, getting even warmer than this after we go through tomorrow. But again, looking at this for November 12th, pretty much everyone here is at least 50 degrees. Not too bad here for the middle of November. And the winds tomorrow should be calm once again out of the south, southwest or so, 5 to 15. No real gusts to speak of. Looking at Williston's next handful of days, again, the next 2 days looking pretty amazing to me. Near 60 tomorrow and Friday. The winds will pick back up some by the end of the week, 20 to 25 miles per hour. 40s pushing into early next week for you. And again, Dickinson, 64 tomorrow, 70 there for us for Friday. That would be a record high should it happen, and 40s also beyond that. Here's Minot's next several days. Tomorrow, 53, 62 for Friday is the warmest day of your next 7. And then back below average for the early half of next week. Overnight lows once again getting back below freezing for you. And then Bismarck, not too bad through Friday. Plenty of sun, calm winds overall. And then a wee bit chilly once again as we go into our next week. Joel?
So we're just going to have to wait back to the T-shirts Friday. And then by next week, we get to talk about ice fishing again, obviously.
From bathing suits to ice fishing in a matter of 48 hours. Who would have thought?
I'll take 60s once a week for the rest of the year.
Me
Thank
too.
you, Kenny. Coming up next in sports.